Hey everyone, welcome back to the Greeting From channel. I have another holiday project and I am sharing my Christmas projects with you. I am going to show you how to make this cute little nugget holder treat box. It houses three nuggets, and this is something I like to pass out during the holidays, whether it be when I go to the post office or just give something to someone who is working during the holiday, and you know that just a little random act of kindness is something to, spread. So anyways, I thought I would share this with you. If you want, maybe I could do another one that houses 8, I believe. So if you want to see that, or you just want to see another project besides nugget holders, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will do that. But today we're focusing on this cute little 3-nugget box holder. And what's great about this is if you guys have a bunch of 6x6 paper pads that you want to use up, you can use that. Otherwise, you can use, I believe you can get 2 in an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So that's awesome. Okay, so we're going to start with this. The measurements, as always, will be in the description box down below. This measures 6 by 5.25. And this is all we need as far as paper. So you could use cardstock or pattern paper. I am, of course, using pattern paper, just less work for me. So you could do either way. Okay, so on the 6-inch side, we want to score it at 3/4. So 3/4, 1.5, 4.5, and 5.25. And then you want to turn your sheet over to the 5.25 side and then score it at 3/4, 2.25, 3, and then 4.5. Okay, so once that's done, you could put your scoreboard away, and then let's go ahead and burnish this box, or burnish this cardstock. Okay, so please be mindful when you do use this. If you're using pattern paper, you want to make sure that just because this is the top, you would assume when you cut it, you would cut to make this part the top. In this case, you want to make the top portion the bottom, so when it folds up, you see it this way, opposed to this way if you were to use the top of the box, if that makes sense, or the top of the paper. So here's the template, and this part is the top. So you want to make this portion, the bottom portion, the top of your box, because you, like I said, you want it to be facing this way. Okay, I hope that makes sense, but I will leave the template here for you to see what we need to cut off, and then so you can understand what I'm doing. So I'm going to turn the paper around because I need to see the lines, and I'm going to go ahead and cut from this 3/4 all the way up to this second score line. So we want to remove all this part, okay? I also want to miter this side because this is going to be a flat, and I need it to lay perfectly flat when I fold the box. So that's why I miter it. So I just went ahead and did that because it was right there. Anyways, go ahead on this side, cut the same exact way you did here on the right side. So let's go ahead and cut all the way up to the second score line. And I'm going to go ahead and miter this flap, do the same thing on the other side, cut up, miter both sides, and then you're going to do the same thing on this end. So let's go miter it. Oops. I'll do the same on this side, and then do the same exact thing on the other side. Oops, kind of a little too much, but it's okay. All right. Once you do all that, you want to round the corners, and I'm going to use my crocodile corner cutter. Okay, and then I want to put a little notch. Ignore this one, I made a mistake, so that's why it's my template. On this side, this would be the bottom, so you're gonna fold that in. So you want to put a little notch like you have right here, if you can see that. So we want to do that for this bottom. So you could use a circle punch, or if you have one of these Wear Memory thumb, I don't know what it's called, thumb punch. I'm not sure. You know, you guys already know I'm very bad with remembering names. So I'm just gonna eyeball to the middle, and I hope it's the middle. And then cut that. And then now you can just go ahead and glue it all together. So you want to take these two ends and then fold them together. And so I want to go ahead and glue, let's use this one, this is faster. So just go ahead and glue this flap. Okay. Push these together and then go ahead and glue it. And I like using glue for this project because you have wiggle room. Okay, I have to miter this a little bit more, and this is why you need to miter, because it'll prevent you from having the folds super smooth if you don't. So we want to do that. And we want to do it on the other side as well. This is a really simple project, as is most of my projects, if you hadn't noticed. I thought this was a really good, quick and simple project for you guys if you're rushed for time. Most of my projects are, I hope. I try to make most of all my projects really quick and simple because of time constraints. You know, I know we're all busy, and that's another reason why I like to start my projects before Christmas, way before Christmas. Okay, so now your box is complete. Look how cute that is. Okay, so now I want to decorate it, but let me share with you my nuggets. So I have these Hershey nuggets, and then I cut designer paper, coordinating designer paper, 3 in length and then 1 inch in width. So all you do is just go ahead, and when all my pattern paper that I use they're all digital. So you know how much I love digital, and when I printed the nugget wrappers, I printed it on not regular copy paper, more like presentation paper, so it's a better quality, a little bit thicker than copy paper, but thin enough to wrap around your nuggets. So you don't want it to be super thick like cardstock if you're going to print on cardstock. So go ahead and put that in once you wrap your nuggets. Close your box up. And why am I having a hard time? Okay, close it up like that. And then to decorate it, I'm going to use one of these from either the gingerbread. I probably will use a gingerbread because it is a gingerbread house pattern paper, or I would use the Fa La 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 snowman, or snowman from the Fa La 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 kit. So since this isn't available anymore in the store, I will go ahead and use the cute little gingerbread man, one of them. Let's do this one. Okay, and then I am going to, where are my, here. I'm going to do, so I use this Merry Christmas from the Pop Out Christmas. This is no longer available, but I do like this font. I was going to use this like I did for this, but I kind of wanted it to stick out more, because I think if I were to stamp it on this font onto this, it would just get lost in the whole scene. So that's what I'm aiming for. But yeah, you can still use this because it will work perfectly fine if you use white paper, white cardstock. So let's go ahead, and I am going to use my little pop dot. I think that's just too big. Okay. And then I will stick this on, and once again, this is foam sheet from like Hobby Lobby or Michael. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby, but I could have gotten it at Michael's. I'm not 100% sure. So one side is adhesive, the other side is not. So then I want to add a little bit of glue, and then I will put my Merry banner right there. Oops, like right there. And then I'm going to put glue again. And then I'm going to put that right there. So there you have it. Really, really cute and simple 3-nugget box treat holders. So I hope that you guys are gaining a lot of inspirations from all my holiday projects, and I hope they help you guys in terms of cute little projects and how fast you can produce these when you're making them. So that's my goal, and I really do hope that you guys gain something from this video. Anyways, this is the 3-box nugget holder. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful and useful for you. I will see you in the next video, our last one for the year, and it will be one last holiday project of the year. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Have a great week, everyone, and take care. Bye.